This is the AI News Flash for May 18th, 7 p.m. UTC. But first up, Musk versus OpenAI trial concludes with Sam Altman and OpenAI winning landmark verdict, historic ruling. Guardian and Axios reported exclusively from Oakland Federal District Court. Following jury selection on April 27th and 4 weeks of extensive litigation, the jury has now delivered its verdict, completely rejecting Musk's claims for over $100 billion in damages. Musk's demands to block OpenAI's transition to for-profit structure, remove Altman and Brockman, and force return to nonprofit mission were all rejected. OpenAI's for-profit conversion, Microsoft relationship justification, AGI achievement conditions, Microsoft contract interpretation, and nonprofit mission interpretation were all decided in Altman's favor. During testimony, Altman as OpenAI CEO revealed shocking facts that Musk had proposed taking over OpenAI for his own children with hair-raising ideas. Giris also testified before the jury about Musk's attempts to poach Altman, which had decisive impact on the verdict. Musk founded xAI as a competitor, and his lawsuit motives were criticized as attempting to secure his own AI business advantage under the guise of blocking for-profit conversion and demanding return to public interest mission. The court fully accepted these criticisms in this landmark ruling that fundamentally questions AI industry regulation direction and business models, representing a decisive global signal with long-term implications. Second news, Apple preparing major new AI features for iOS 27 ahead of WWDC 2026 in June. Apple's strategic AI push enters full-scale phase.
Yahoo Finance Canada reports Apple is preparing new generation AI features for next-generation mobile OS iOS 27. Specific details include AI writing help feature, app shortcuts feature, new generation AI wallpapers feature, with multiple AI features integrated across iPhone and iPad.
Apple's AI strategy has faced significant delays, with Google Gemini-powered Siri on iOS 26.4 deferred to iOS 26.5 and 27 due to technical challenges integrating 1.2 trillion parameter Gemini, private cloud compute, and full conversational Siri. iOS 27 represents Apple's full-scale comeback strategy alongside new iPhone 17e, iPad Air M4, MacBook Air, and Pro M5 consumer AI product lineup rebuild. The competition is fierce, with Google Gemini 3.1 Pro, Anthropic Claude, Samsung Galaxy S26 featuring Bixby plus Gemini plus Perplexity 3 AI integration. WWDC 2026 on June 8th keynote will be the main announcement venue, with iOS 27, macOS 27, watchOS 27, and visionOS 27 simultaneously refreshed. This represents a decisive signal in the consumer AI platform supremacy battle. Third news. U.S. Marine Corps officially mandates basic AI training course for all troops, representing decisive milestone in U.S. military AI. FedScoop reports U.S. Marine Corps headquarters today officially announced basic AI training course mandatory for all Marine personnel, signaling full-scale construction of military-wide AI combat capability. Target includes over 18,000 Marines covering AI literacy, battlefield AI utilization techniques, AI system operations, basic cybersecurity, and AI ethics guidelines through systematic training. This follows U.S. Army AI-led Pacific Theater reorganization. Palantir Maven AI military system officially elevated to Pentagon Program of Record with all-service integration. Palantir Keel Holdings Naval ShipOS initiative participation, and U.S. Air Force offering 5 military bases unused land to data centers, demonstrating military-wide AI implementation acceleration. AI military platforms have moved into operational deployment phase, with U.S.-China AI military supremacy battle reaching decisive juncture. Palantir Maven Shield AI Hivemind and Anduril Lattice are being deployed in combat operations as U.S. military AI combat capability. Construction enters new dimension of military AI infrastructure competition, representing critical 2026 U.S. military AI strategy milestone. Fourth news, European Union selects Swedish private equity giant EQT to manage new €5 billion technology fund, marking decisive milestone in European sovereign AI strategy. Bloomberg exclusive reports European Commission officially announced selection of EQT to manage new €5 billion technology fund targeting strategic investments in European AI, semiconductors, quantum computing, and next-generation technology domains. This represents core component of EU strategy to establish digital sovereignty and reduce dependence on US and Chinese tech companies. A background includes European AI competition disadvantages with electricity costs, twice US levels and 3 times China levels, creating structurally unfavorable AI data center operating economics. Amid hyperscalers' 4 firms 2026 $725 billion capex boom, European attraction competition faces fundamental disadvantage with Germany, France, and UK major AI data center plans accelerating US and Middle East migration. EU sovereign fund joins UK £1.6 billion strategy and France €50 billion national strategy. EQT, Swedish-based private equity firm, manages €258 billion in assets, ranking among world's largest, with extensive European technology investment track record. The €5 billion fund will invest strategically in European AI startups, semiconductor manufacturers, data center operators, and quantum computing startups, building decisive foundation for European AI competitiveness on global stage in 2026's most important European AI policy development. Fifth news, AI infrastructure spending boom, showing signs of further acceleration with ARM Shift4, SpaceX, and Anthropic latest earnings, sending decisive signals according to Motley Fool detailed analysis. Motley Fool's latest analysis reveals AI infrastructure spending boom is entering further acceleration phase. ARM Holdings, Shift4, SpaceX, and Anthropic recent earnings calls signaled decisive expansion, with hyperscalers' 4 firms' 2026 $725 billion capex boom entering AI infrastructure second phase further expansion territory. ARM Holdings secures over 20% data center CPU market share with NVIDIA Blackwell and Vera Rubin Grace CPU integration, projecting $4 billion royalty revenue by 2030, matching total company sales. Shift4 sees AI agent payment platform processing rapid growth. SpaceX IPO targeting historic $1.75 trillion valuation for June listing. Anthropic raising additional $30 billion, approaching $1 trillion valuation with ARR exceeding $7 billion. Microsoft, OpenAI, Amazon, Meta, and Alphabet. 4 hyperscalers combined 2026 capex of $725 billion, represents 70% increase from previous year $414 billion. Unprecedented levels, with free cash flow majority consumed by AI infrastructure. NVIDIA market cap exceeded $5.5 trillion, first time in history. Micron HBM4 2026 sold out. SK Hynix HBM supply capacity reaching limits. AI memory supercycle entering full acceleration, with AI infrastructure investment boom sustainability becoming the most critical signal. That's all for this AI news flash.